Okay, so we are on demo 6. As I said, this demo will show you how to transfer one item to another list. No? So earlier we have prepared 3 columns that would actually be used for another set of this one. No? So I just copied and paste the controls. Here maybe we'll just add buttons. Right, so we have okay, so just add these buttons. And then we'll change first IDs. So we have item 2. This will be add item 2 and this will be list 2. Alright, so the purpose of this button, if the user clicks this first button, the greater than sign, this will transfer the item from list 1 to list 2. And then this less than sign is vice versa. No? Transfer one item from list 2 to list 1. On the other hand, these two greater than signs will transfer all items from list 1 to list 2, and then this one will transfer all items from list 2 to list 1. Okay, so let's add first the functionalities of the add for item 2. Alright, so let's start with this first button, transferring one item from item 1 to item 2. Okay, so to do it, the event will happen on that button, then the list 2 will receive the item selected. So we have here list 2 dot items dot add. So the item that we are going to add is the item from list 2, list 1 that items, the item that was currently selected. So we have also a property for that, list 1 dot selected item. So let's try it first. Alright, so we now have here the two lists. For example, we add apple on list 1 and then avocado on list 2. We have banana on list 1 and then we have here carrot list 2. For example, we want to transfer apple to list 2. Let's click this button. Right, so we were able to add the apple item, the selected item, from list 1 to list 2. But the catch here is that you should be able to remove, after adding the item, remove the item from the source list. So to do it, let's continue the code. Have here list 1 dot items that remove at. The property to use is the selected index. Alright, let's try. Okay, let's try it again. We have apple. We'll have the banana here. And then we'll have the carrot here. Okay, so if the user clicks carrot, transfer it to the list 2. Let's try. Alright, so we were able to transfer the item from list 1 to list 2. So the same thing we'll do here in the list 2. Okay, so we'll use this button. So we'll just copy the code. Just a precaution, if you use copy and paste, so you just have to be in control of what you are doing, so that you would be able to know which part should be changed and which part should be retained. Okay, so that's it. So let's try again our code for button 4. Okay, apple. We have banana. Okay, so let's transfer banana to list 1. Alright, so that's it. So, so our next task is to build the event on transferring all items from list 1 to list 2. So now the approach for this one is quite different from the individual transfer. So to do the transfer, we are going to loop. Okay, so we are going to use for loop for x is equal to 0 to list 1 dot items dot count. We'll have the next x. So since the last index of this list is the count minus 1, so we have that. Alright, next, the code to transfer it is the code from the single transfer. So we'll have list2.item, but instead of selected item from list 1, it will be list 1 dot item